How are you doing today? Welcome to Mark Talk. I am your host, Mark Levy. Mark Levy. Okay, guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. I know it's not been my usual schedule, so just because of look out for yourself. That's the most important thing. I'll have a little bit of updates on some small things, nothing too severe. But I'm happy you guys are here. I'm happy it's Friday if you're watching live. If you're in like the part of the world where it is afternoon, happy afternoon, or nighttime or daytime or whatever. Wherever you're watching, I'm happy you're watching. That's the best way to put this, right? So in case you don't know what today is, today I do my Brant Steeles, as you see right there. And also, in case you don't know, you can help the show in many different ways, support us. I will, you can like it, you can subscribe, all that good stuff. You can even send me some money. Venmo at Mark-Levy. I will keep that up while I just keep talking about, right? But it doesn't matter. You're not here for that. You're here for what I like to do on Fridays, which is Mark Talk Brant Steele Day. What is a Brant Steele, you like to ask if you don't know what it is? Brant Steele is a website that you can go to and you can create yourself a reality simulation of like a TV show. And for me, I decided to do a season of Survivor that had a lot of potential, but failed on it. So I tend to like to do those sometimes on these because it has almost all the seasons. I chose to do Game Changers because that is in theory, a very fun season. Also, hi, Ian. Hope you're doing well. Also, hi, Andy. Happy to see you here. And you are also playing. So let's see who we have our cast today. We have the Mana Tribe with Affy, Brandon LaFave, Elise Navidad, Geneva Guadalupe, Hot Girl Chris, Jack Walsh, Katie Burrell, Rob James, Shannon Flinton, Travis Usher. And Nuku Tribe with Annie, Emily Freeband, S.A.B. Hart, Gabby Ariema, Gajito Dank, Isaiah Goins, Kells, Leandro Collado. I totally butchered that. I know that. I'm so sorry. Owen Davies and Rasmus Landers. All right, let's see how this goes. First episode, the Marooning Twist. The tribes are to collect as many supplies as they can from a large ship. However, the tribes are busy gathering items. Several yards from the ship are two color-coded knots. Members of each tribe can choose to dive in and swim to the ropes and tie them. First person to tie their tribe knots will release a toolkit for the tribe. And it looks like the Nuku tribe wins reward. They also win a toolkit, which is great. That's going to be very well needed. It'll make it a little bit easier so I don't have to scroll back and forth so much. And Erasmus found the legacy idol. All right, nothing really happened in the first thing. Nuku's got Erasmus has his legacy advantage. Blue Lagoon Bustle. Tribes start out on the beach, with each tribe running into the ocean, swimming to a net obstacle, climbing over it, going over a barrel roll, and swimming to a platform to retrieve keys. These three players from each tribe will then solve the tribe's puzzle in the form of a captain's wheel. First tribe to extend the flag using the wheel wins. And it looks like the Nuku tribe wins immunity. They also win Flint. All right, let's see what's happening with that tribe. Hot Girl Chris and Jack find something in common as a lasting impact. And we have an alliance forming between LaFave and Shannon. Okay, let's see what's happening right here. Gabby and Gotcha fight something in common. And, if I have a minor disagreement has a lasting impact. We have a big alliance with half the tribe, with Annie, Gabby, Ganjo, Leandro, and Erasmus, all about moderate loyalties. All right, let's see what's happening with our tribe. For those that remember from the first season of Mark, I call it like season, from our Talk Winners at War, there are two previous winners that were there in this tribe. That's Geneva and Trav. Let's see what's up. No one has any eligible items. It's time to vote. If anyone has any hidden immunity items in the list now, it's time to do so. No one stands. I'll read the votes. Camera's a little wobbly. First vote, Affy. That's one vote, Affy. Katie. That's one vote, Affy. One vote, Katie. 8 votes left. Trav. That's one vote, Affy. One vote, Katie. One vote, Trav. 7 votes left. Trav. That's 2 votes, Trav. 1 vote, Affy. 1 vote, Katie. 6 votes left. Katie. That's 2 votes, Katie. 2 votes, Trav. 1 vote, Affy. 5 votes left. Trav. That's 3 votes Trav, 2 votes Katie, 1 vote Affy, 4 votes left. Affy. That's 3 votes Katie. Sorry, 3 votes Trav, 2 votes Katie, 2 votes Katie, Affy, 3 votes left. Katie. That's 3 votes Katie, 3 votes Trav, 2 votes Affy, 2 votes left. Katie. That's 4 votes Katie, 3 votes Trav, 2 votes Affy, and 1 vote left. Trav. Final vote count was 4 Trav, 4 Katie, and 2 for Affy. That means that everyone that's not Trav or Katie is going to have to revote. If the vote's in a deadlock still, they will go to rocks. Let's find out. All right. You know, I thought Gancho was a real name. Did not know that. Love both names. You learn something new every day, guys. All right, so Shannon. Oh, there was. Okay, so because it was deadlock, rocks were drawn. Shannon, the tribe spoken. I am so sad to see that. That was my fault there. I did not notice that. All right, so Affy votes for Trav. Brandon votes for Trav. Yeah, okay. So, there was a lot of the season that we all tend to try to forget, and that is part of that. That's my fault right there. I'm so sorry. That it's a season that had a lot of potential in it, and that is my fault right there. I apologize about that. I forgot that there is no revote in Game Changers because Game Changers, it shook things up, and a lot of bad things happened that season. Okay, let's just continue with everything. Sully's vote for Katie. Gina voted for Affy. Hot Girl Chris voted for Katie. Jack voted for Katie. Katie voted for Trav. Rob voted for Katie. Shannon voted for Trav. Trav voted for Affy. Shannon, I'm so sorry to see you gone. You're awesome. I always get happy when you submit for these, and I hope to talk to you soon. All right, so we're in episode 2. All right. And Isaiah finds the Nuku tribe hitting idol. And Rasmus still has the legacy advantage. And I dare say Isaiah kind of needed that, considering he was not in this half of the tribe alliance. All right, so Serpent Turf. Contestants must race out to the water, some of their respective tribes in boot cage. Once the entire tribe has arrived, each person must climb over the cage and into the water. They will then retrieve a 30-foot long, 400-pound snake and bring it to the shore across the bounce beam. We're settling the snake on the table. And then, the guy gets the puzzle pieces from there. I remember Zeke told me this is one of the hardest challenges he ever did in the whole game. And it looks like the Mana tribe wins immunity. They also win a fishing kit, a raft, waiting at the winning tribe's camp. All right, let's see what's happening in the Mana tribe. Affy and Hot Girl Chris have a major fight. Oh, that's a nice alliance between Affy, Elise, Navidad, Hot Girl Chris, and Jack. And we have another alliance with Affy, Katie, and Rob. Ganjo and Annie find something in common. Owen and Rasmus find something in common. Both of them have a lasting impact. And then there's another alliance on there with Esme, Isaiah, Kellis, Leandro, and Owen. All right, let's see what's going to happen here. Isaiah's got the idol. It's time to vote. If anyone has any hidden media idols and they'd like to play now, it's time to do so. No one stands. I'll read the votes. First vote, Emily. That's 1 vote, Emily. Gancho. That's 1 vote, Emily. 1 vote, Gancho. 8 votes left. Emily. That's 2 votes, Emily. 1 vote, Gancho. 7 votes left. Emily. That's 3 votes, Emily. 1 vote, Gancho. 6 votes left. I had too many people submit this week, Robin. That's my fault. I apologize. You are in next week, though. 4 votes, Emily. 1 vote, Gancho. 5 votes left. Emily. That's 5 votes, Emily. 1 vote, Gancho. 4 votes left. Same person voted out Survivor Game Changers as Emily. That's 6. That's enough. Emily, the tribe has spoken. I'm sad to see that happen. You rule. I'm always happy to have you here. And it looks like everyone voted for Emily, but Ganjo. Yeah, I'm actually very happy about this. Most of next week is already cast, which is great because that means people want to do this, and there's a lot of people this week, which makes me very very happy. So, all right, so episode 3, we're our final 18. All right, so we're now at our new tribes with the new Manat tribe with pretty much evenly split down the middle, which is awesome. The Nuku tribe, which is 4 Nukus with Annie, Gabby, Isaiah, Rasmus, and 2 of the Manat tribe members, which is Brandon and Trav. And at the new Tavua tribe, we've got it 4 Manat members with Elise, Geneva, Jack, and Rob, and Esme and Leandro from Nuku. Okay, let's see what's going to happen here. That's a lot of power there. All right, anything happening here? The idol's still hitting on the Tavua tribe. All right, let's see what's going to happen. Austin's elemental obstacle course. Casters from each tribe will then be attached to each other with different ropes and attached or bells around they will begin to race through a tunnel of hay. They will then make their way over the hay and over the series of hitching posts. And when the next steps to grab the bucket filled with water, make their way over a giant teeter totter, they'll then pour the water from their bucket into a larger bucket. When the larger bucket is full, it will lower a gate, and the person who tries to get across will win. And you could try wins maybe they also win a tarp and a choice between comfort items or seasoning. Same place tribe will choose one that they didn't choose. And it looks like Manat tribe wins immunity also. So Tavua will be going to tribal council. Leandro left that alliance. Elise and Jack find saying comment has a lasting impact. Jack and Rob bond strongly. It has a lasting impact. And Hot Girl Chris left that alliance. All right, let's see what's going to happen here. It's time to vote. If anyone has a hating me, I also like to play it. Now it's time to do so. No one stands. I'll read the votes. First vote, Leandro. That's 1 vote, Leandro. Jack. That's 1 vote, Jack. 1 vote, Leandro. 4 votes left. Esme. That's 1 vote, Esme. 1 vote, Jack. 1 vote, Leandro. 3 votes left. Esme. That's 2 votes, Esme. 1 vote, Jack. 1 vote, Leandro. 2 votes left. Jack. That's 2 votes, Esme. 2 votes, Jack. 1 vote, Leandro. 1 vote left. Jack. The tribe has spoken. Prinoy should have been at the tribal council to help him there, but couldn't do that today. But I'm sad to see you go. Always happy to watch you play games. Seems like you kind of got screwed here, but you are always fun to cheer for and watch. All right. So in episode 4, you got the 3 tribes. Hot Girl Chris finds him not tribe idol. All right, let's see what's happening here. Nothing really on the Nuku tribe. What's happening on the Tavua tribe? Esme finds the idol. Hell yeah, go Esme. We stand Esme in my house. All right, let's see what's happening here. Unchained medley. 1 caster from each tribe will use a grappling hook from tribe to retrieve a bow. Once they are done, another tribe mate throws out a ball. A 3rd tribe mate will attempt to bounce the ball on the bow past the 2 bounce beams before placing the ball in a compartment. After that, the 1st caster will then use grappling hook to retrieve a ball containing a handle. The 2nd tribe mate will use once they out a ball, and the 4th tribe mate will bounce the ball on the handle. Line pass the same. Balance beam before placing the second ball in the compartment. Once both have been collected, the final tribe will solve a slide puzzle. First two tribes to win and finish. All right, and the Minot tribe wins reward. They win peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, cookies, and milk. And Tabula tribe wins reward. They win peanut butter and jelly sandwiches only. All right, let's see the immunity challenge. Owl pairs. Each tribe will choose one person to be their caller. The rest of the tribe will be blindfolded using only verbal commands. The caller will then instruct the two pairs of blindfolded tribe members to collect 3 bags containing 1 ball each. Once they have all 3 balls, they will take the blindfolds off one at a time and work at 3 balls in the center of the table maze. The first tribe to finish wins immunity. And Ganjo, they got lactate milk also, or orange juice. All right, let's see what's up. Minot tribe wins immunity. Both losing tribes will be attending tribal council as one giant group. Hyper Crystal has the idol there. Ooh, new alliance with Katie and Ganjo. I like that. Rasmus is impressed with the rest of the team. Isaiah and Rasmus find something in common. Isaiah and Trav have a major fight. Taboo tribe, idol, which Esme's got. Nothing else occurred. All right, let's see what's going to happen in the Nuku and Taboo tribal council, where one person will be voted out. Let's look at like the original numbers here, like how this is broken up. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and looks like it's 5, so 6 ratio there. I was giving Ganjo an alternative for milk since he can't have cookies. I'm just stating that's all it was. All right, so Isaiah's got the Nuku tribe idol. Esme's got the Taboo tribe idol. Time to vote. If anyone has anything muted out, I'd like to play it now, so I'm just so no one stands. I'll read the votes. And yes, orange juice and cookies would be fucking gross. First vote, Elise. That's 1 vote, Elise. Elise. That's 2 votes, Elise. 9 votes left. Elise. That's 3 votes, Elise. 8 votes left. Elise. That's 4 votes, Elise. 7 votes left. Brandon. That's 4 votes, Elise. 1 vote, Brandon. 6 votes left. Elise. That's 5 votes, Elise. 1 vote, Brandon. 5 votes left. 4th person voted out of Survivor Game Changers, Elise Navidad. That's 6. That's enough. That was a 10-1 vote. This makes me so sad. Oh my God. I'm such a big fan of Elise Navidad. I want to play a game with Elise so badly, like a real game with Elise. I know that Elise lives in New York like I do, and I'm just a huge nerd for Elise and how she plays games. Big fan. Huge fan. And yes, these people hate Christmas and drag. That's rough. A 10-1 vote. Oof. But at least I would be happy to have you back in soon. Just not next week, because next week is the repeating week. We don't do that here. Unless it's a winners at war situation. All right, so we're at the intact Minot tribe, intact Nuku tribe, and 4-person Tabua tribe. Yeah. All right, so let's see what's happening here. I'm gonna grab me some water. Blind faith. Counselors per tribe will. I'm gonna let you guys read that while I take a sip of water. How about that? First, let's race to balance beam on top of a pole. Maneuvering through a series. What the hell's happening there? Along the way, they will add a second section pole and make it harder to bounce ball. Saying has to unlock chest, etc., etc. And it looks like Nuku tribe wins reward. They win baked goods, iced tea, and milk. And Minot tribe wins reward. They win chocolate chip cookies. So Ganju doesn't have to worry about milk. Boxcar Blues. Casters must go up and over a large wall before 3 members of each tribe would tumble a large timber cube towards the sand. One castaway will get atop the cube and retrieve a key. The other two castmates, tribe mates would then use the key to unlock a crate of 100 sandbags. They must then carry these sandbags uh, crossing an uneven bridge. Finally, one castaway will use these sandbags as ammunition for a single shot to knock down 5 winning targets. First two tribes win and finish immunity. All right, so we got Mana tribe wins immunity, and Tavua tribe wins immunity. I dare say they needed that. Oh no, Hot Girl Chris had a major meltdown. Esme left that alliance. Annie and Isaiah bond strongly, has a lasting impact. Brandon and Isaiah have a minor disagreement, has a lasting impact. Yes, there is a siren outside my apartment. I live in Brooklyn, New York. For those that do not know that, and I live a block from a fire station. Okay, and about 6 blocks south of the Brooklyn 99 exterior. That's a whole different story altogether, though. Okay, so let's see what's happening here. Leandro has a major meltdown. This new alliance just formed with everyone but Esme. So next time they go to tribal, they might need to play the idol. All right, let's see what's happening in the Nuku tribe. Oh man, we don't want to see any of these people go. I love all these people. Isaiah's got that Nuku tribe hitting immunity idol. It's time to vote. If anyone has a hitting immunity idol, I'd like to play now. It's time to do so. Isaiah uses the Nuku tribe hitting immunity idol. Any votes cast against Isaiah will not count. I'll read the votes. First vote. Isaiah does not count. 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 Rasmus. Woo! Wow. Good idol play by Isaiah. That's all I can say about that. Tribe has spoken. Or is that? Probably half the cast at this point, it seems like, since they're all having the meltdown. All right. Does it say who Rasmus passes it to? Rasmus gives a Blazing Ranch to Annie. So congrats, Annie. That's awesome. Rasmus, you're always great. I'm always happy to talk to you and always happy to have you on these. And I hope to have you on again soon. All right. We are at our final 15. As part of New Twist, new tribes are randomly assigned. There will be 2 tribes. One casting will drive package out, Buffy go to exile. Annie is in exile. So the exiled castaway is given 3 possible advantages: an extra vote, a kit which is designed to fake a hidden immunity idol, as well as a challenge advantage for their new tribe. Annie chose the extra vote. Annie does not want to see Cochran. This can be used at any tribal council up to the final 6. And of course, yeah. It's like, welcome to Pyramid Scheme Exile Island. It's like you have to figure out how to beat Ian in Pyramid Scheme, which is not the hardest thing ever to do. I make myself laugh. Also, February 20th is going to be the Winners at War version of Pyramid Scheme. It's going to be very fun. I consider that as the winner of the fake version of that season. But yeah, so here's the new Mana Tribe idol. New Mana Tribe with Brandon, Hot Girl Chris, and Rob from original Mana Tribe. Secondary Mana Tribe, original Nuku Tribe. We've got Esme, Ganjo, Isaiah, and Owen. And Esme and Rob were both on Tavua together. And then in the new Nuku Tribe, we've got Affy, Geneva, Katie, and Trav from original Mana Tribe. And from the original Nuku Tribe, we've got Gabby, Kells, Leandro. From the new Nuku Tribe, we've got Trav. From newer Mana Tribe, we've got Affy, Katie, and Kells, and Leandro and Geneva from New Tavua. Ian, it's like 300 degrees in Fiji on that boat. You don't want to do that. No, no. All right, so let's see what's up. All right, so the Minot tribe. Yep, and got both those idols there with Esme and Hot Girl Chris. All right, and the idol is still currently. Oh. All right, so immunity challenge, cargo salvage. Contestants have to drive in and climb into a platform. They must then cross a monkey bar. By treading it, they will then lift the heavy puzzle pieces into a sled situated on a platform. Once all the puzzle pieces have been collected, the tribe must then drag their sleds down the platform up the hill with the help of logs and onto the finish. 3 members of each tribe will then solve a barrel puzzle. The first tribe to complete the puzzle wins, and it looks like Minot tribe wins immunity. I'd enjoy that, but I actually like Jeff Probst a lot better for it than that for me. I mean, I know I would not survive on Survivor. I would definitely have the Hannah Shapiro meltdown on day one and just keep melting down until the end of my time there or quit. Actually, probably would not quit because I know how big of an opportunity it is, but I would have a meltdown, that's for sure. So Brandon and Hako Chris of a small fight is a lasting impact. Taboo Tribe Alliance number 1 dissolves. And then we have a new alliance with Affy and Geneva. All right, let's see what's up. No one's getting eligible items. It's time to vote. If anyone has any hidden immunity idols, let's play it. Now it's time to do so. No one stands. I'll read the votes. First vote, Katie. That's 1 vote, Katie. Gabby. That's 1 vote, Gabby. 1 vote, Katie. 5 votes left. Katie. That's 2 votes, Katie. 1 vote, Gabby. 4 votes left. Gabby. That's 2 votes, Gabby. 2 votes, Katie. 3 votes left. Gabby. That's 3 votes, Gabby. 2 votes, Katie. 2 votes left. 6th person voted out. Gabby. That's 4. That's enough. Sad to see you go. Gabby, the tribe has spoken. After you vote for Gabby, Gabby vote for Katie. Geneva voted for Gabby. Katie voted for Gabby. Kels voted for Gabby. Leandro voted for Gabby. Trav voted for Katie. Yeah, that was rough. We love you, Gabby, here. Been a big fan of you since I first saw you play in any games, and always happy to have you in my Brant Steels. All right, let's see what's up. Episode 7. And now our final 14. And as you see, Annie, he took the place of Gabby. All right. Oh, Kels found the hidden immunity idol. And Andy has legacy advantage and has the extra vote, as we all know. And yeah, awesome. Go Kels. All right, Dulcimer Stomp. Tribes would begin by unspooling ribbons from a pole to release a key. Once they have the key, they would build the ladder. One person would climb to the top of the ladder and use that to release a key bag of balls. They would then make their way through a net sling to the finish, where they would attempt to land the balls in a series of targeting by stopping to release them. First, we get 1 ball from each tribe in the 5 targets wins. And it looks like the Nuku tribe wins reward. They win 10 pizzas and cold soda. I love how Jeff Probst does this. Like croissants. Like he always says stuff like that. Like, all right, plunge, pop, pull. 4 tribe members are pulled across the water in a boat. 1 tribe member must dive down and retrieve buoys with layers on them from a net. After all the buoys are untied, they must use and spell the word metamorphosis. The first tribe to do so wins, and it looks like the Minot tribe wins immunity. Isaiah's impressing the rest of the team. The outline's just dissolved. Kellis has a major meltdown. Maybe not Debbie Wander's cell. We don't know. Was she? No, I don't remember who was Debbie Warner when I was putting people in. All right, so let's figure this out. Tribal Council, Nuku Tribe. It looks a little bit scary for Katie. I'm not going to deny that, as she's received votes in every tribal council so far that she's been eligible to. So Kels is the Nuku Tribe hitting Media Idol, and he's got the extra vote power and uses the extra vote power, and he will vote one extra time. It's time to vote. If anyone has anything Media Idols like to play, now it's time to do so. Kels uses the Nuku Tribe hitting Media Idol. Any vote cast against Kels will not count. I'll read the votes. First vote, Katie. That's one vote, Katie. Annie. That's one vote, Annie. One vote, Katie. 6 votes left. Annie. That's 2 votes, Katie. 2 votes, Annie. 1 vote, Katie. 5 votes left. Katie. That's 2 votes, Annie. 2 votes, Katie. 4 votes left. Katie. That's 3 votes, Katie. 2 votes, Annie. 3 votes left. Annie. That's 3 votes, Annie. 3 votes, Katie. 2 votes left. Annie. That's 4 votes, Annie. 3 votes, Katie. 1 vote left. 7th person voted out, and of Survivor Game Changers, Annie. Oh my God! I thought you were gonna get the winners edit from this. Oh my God, that sucks. From 5 to 3, Annie, the tribe has spoken. See how the votes went. After you vote for Annie, Annie voted for Katie. Geneva voted for Annie. Katie voted for Annie. Kels voted for Annie. Alonzo voted for Katie. Trav voted for Annie. Annie also voted for Katie again and again. But she gifted the Lacey advantage to Katie. Annie, I'm a huge fan of you. I've never had a chance to tell you that because I was like half watching her Game of Banishment. For those that want to know some small casting stuff about the next season of the Adventure Game, Annie will be part of that, and I'm stupid excited about that. But Annie, I hope to have you on here again. You're someone I like to cheer for, and that makes me very happy to be able to cheer for people that I like. So, all right, we're in episode 8. All right, we're at the merge with the Maku Maku tribe. Let's figure out how these numbers were. So, original Manat tribe was Affy, LaFave, Geneva, Hot Girl Chris, Katie, Rob, and Trav. Original Nuku tribe was Esme, Gondro, Isaiah, Kells, Leo, and Owen. These are pretty split down the middle. Awesome. Let's see what's up. All right, and Ganjo and Katie other alliance, Affy and Geneva other alliance. Keep your toes up. Casters would each stand on a small wooden perch in a rectangle frame. They would brace a wooden block on their head and keep it on there until the wooden block falls. Stretch would force the contestants to stand on their toes, slightly increasing difficulty. The last person with the wooden block intact wins immunity, and it looks like Rob wins immunity. Anything else interesting? Rob and Trav have a minor disagreement. Hako, Chris, and Owen bond slightly, has a lasting impact. This alliance just dissolved. All right, let's see what's happening in the Tribal Council right now. Hako, Chris, and Esme all have their idols. It's time to vote. If anyone has anything to me, I would like to play so. Now it's time to do so. Hako Chris plays the Imanat tribe idol. Any votes cast against Hako Chris will not count. I'll read the votes. First vote. Hako Chris does not count. 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 Owen. That's one vote Owen. 7 votes left. Esme. That's one vote Esme. 1 vote Owen. 6 votes left. Esme. That's 2 votes Esme. 1 vote Owen. 5 votes left. Well, that's Owen. That's 2 votes Esme. 2 votes Owen. 4 votes left. Esme. That's 3 votes Esme. 2 votes Owen. 3 votes left. Owen. That's 3 votes Esme. 3 votes Owen. 2 votes left. Esme. That's 4 votes Owen. 4 votes Esme. 3 votes Owen. 1 vote left. Owen. Ho, 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 boy. We have our second tie of the season, and as we all recall from we learned that earlier, that we forget that in Game Changers, there is no revote. It goes straight to the rocks. So, who's getting rocked out? That's a good question. It's not going to be Owen. It's not going to be Esme. Gonjo. Oh man, that sucks. Ugh. Adore you, my dude. Um. All right, let's see how people vote. Affy voted for Hot Girl Chris. Renee voted for Owen. Esme voted for Hot Girl Chris. Ganji voted for Hot Girl Chris. Geneva voted for Hot Girl Chris. Hot Girl Chris voted for Esme. Isaiah voted for Hot Girl Chris. Katie voted for Owen. Kellis voted for Hot Girl Chris. Lounge voted for Owen. Owen voted for Esme. Rob voted for Esme. Trev voted for Esme. Dude, Ganji, I adore you so much, my friend. Like, you're such a good, sweet dude. You know, the genuine awesomeness to you. I hope to have you back on soon. You're always great. And I learned something new about you today. But that's just the way that is. Whatever. I thought you were in a pretty good spot, man. All right, we're at our final 12. One of these people is going to win MarkTalk Brant Steele. And go MarkTalk Brant Steele winners at war. That'll be exciting. All right. 2 tribe members would swim out and untie a net with fish puzzle pieces. After taking the back to the shore, 2 other tribe members would then untie the puzzle pieces, fill it and have them hanging from hooks. They would then carry the log with the hooks to a puzzle station, where the last 2 tribe members would use the puzzle pieces to complete the puzzle. Group 1 consists of Affy, Geneva, Hot Girl Chris, Katie, Kells, and Rob. And Group 2 is LaFave, Esme, Isaiah, Leandro, Owen, and Trav. And Group 1 was where they went a trip to Marshall's Lounge with a feast of burgers. I love that. Castle must hang out to a pole as long as the king, the last person left standing without touching the ground, wins immunity. And Geneva wins immunity. We'd love to see that. Love Geneva. All right, get some more water. All right. All right, so here we go. Esme's got the idol. Kitty's got the legacy advantage. Esme and Geneva bond strongly. I like that. It has lasting impact. Leandro and Owen bond slightly. Hot Girl Chris and Trav a major fight. Geneva left that alliance, but there's now a new alliance in town with Affy, Esme, Hot Girl Chris, Isaiah, and Trav. I mean, you have to stay hydrated. All right, let's see what's going to happen in our final 12. Esme's got the idol. It's time to vote. If anyone has anything I'd like to play, now it's time to do so. Esme uses to hit an idol on Hot Girl Chris. Any votes cast against Hot Girl Chris will not count. I'll read the votes. First vote, Rob. That's 1 vote, Rob. Katie. That's 1 vote, Katie. 1 vote, Rob. 10 votes left. Rob. That's 2 votes, Rob. 1 vote, Katie. 9 votes left. Rob. That's 3 votes, Rob. 1 vote, Katie. 8 votes left. Katie. That's 3 votes, Rob. 2 votes, Katie. 7 votes left. Katie. That's 3 votes, Katie. 3 votes, Rob. 6 votes left. Rob. That's 4 votes, Rob. 3 votes, Katie. 5 votes left. Rob. That's 5 votes, Rob. 3 votes, Katie. 4 votes left. Katie. That's 5 votes, Rob. 4 votes, Katie. 3 votes left. Rob. That's 6 votes, Rob. 4 votes, Katie. 2 votes left. Katie. That's 6 votes, Rob. 5 votes, Katie. 1 vote left. Are we going to rocks again? Rob, the tribe has spoken. Oh my God. Wow. That was insanity. Let's see how they voted. Affy votes for Rob. LaFave votes for Katie. Esme votes for Rob. Gina votes for Katie. Hot Girl Chris votes for Rob. Isaiah votes for Rob. Katie votes for Rob. Kellis votes for Katie. Leandro votes for Katie. Owen votes for Rob. Rob votes for Katie. Trav votes for Rob. That was insanely close. Yeah, Katie is an incredible player. We'll never deny that. But wow, that was insanity. Rob, you're always great. You're somebody I enjoy talking to. You are a friend, a mentor in this community, and I enjoy you so much, my dude. Hope to have you play again soon. All right, so here we are at episode 10, final 11. Where did they go? So I just want to bring that up. And it's, of course, Brandy. Brandy gets a visit. Brandy needs vacations. All right, let's see what's up. All right, so Akko Chris finds the Maku Maku tribe idol. All right, we got this weak alliance. It's not the smallest thing in the world. Oh, Blackwater. Casters are divided into teams of 5. One at a time, each caster will cross an obstacle course. Once all 5 members have completed their course, they will dive into the water for a grappling hook, which will then use to secure 5 rings. First team to grab all the rings will win reward. And it looks like Group 1 consists of Hawk or Chris, Katie, Kels, Leandro, and Owen. And Group 2 consists of Affy, Lefebvre, Esme, Geneva, and Trav. Isaiah does not participate, cannot win reward. And Group 2 wins reward. They win a picnic at the Yasawa Islands. No one finds a secret advantage shading at the challenge. Got a hunch. Casters must slack blocks in a tower and an unstable tower. They must then pull a rope to keep the tail balance beam. And retrieve their blocks. First caster to stack their blocks to spell immunity. Wins immunity. And Leandro wins immunity. Okay. Let's see what's up here. Leandro and Trav have a major fight as a lasting impact. Lefebvre and Leandro bond slightly has a lasting impact. And it looks like Chris left that alliance. And we have a new alliance with Geneva and Kels. Awesome. All right, let's see this tribal council here. Hako Chris has the Maku Maku tribe idol. It's time to vote. If anyone has anything else, something played, now somebody said no one stands. I'll read the votes. First vote, Affy. That's 1 vote Affy. Hako Chris. That's 1 vote Affy, 1 vote Hako Chris, 9 votes left. Trav. That's 1 vote Affy, 1 vote Hako Chris, 1 vote Trav, 8 votes left. Affy. That's 2 votes Affy, 1 vote Hako Chris, 1 vote Trav, 7 votes left. Hako Chris. That's 2 votes Affy, 2 votes Hako Chris, and 1 vote Trav, 6 votes left. Trav. That's 2 votes Affy, 2 votes Hako Chris, 2 votes Trav, 5 votes left. Affy. That's 3 votes Affy, 2 votes Hako Chris, 2 votes Trav, 4 votes left. Hako Chris. That's 3 votes Affy, 3 votes Hako Chris, 2 votes Trav, 3 votes left. Trav. That's 3 votes Trav, well, 3 votes Affy, 3 votes Hako Chris, 3 votes Trav, 2 votes left. Hako Chris. It's 4 votes Hako Chris, 3 votes Affy, 3 votes Trav, 1 vote left. Oh my God, they tied again. Oh my God. Final vote count was 4 for Hako Chris, 4 votes for Trav, 3 votes for Affy. You know what that means? We're going to rocks. And Affy, Lefebvre, Esme, Geneva, Isaiah, Katie, Kels, or Owen until I get rocked out of the game. Kels, no! Oh! Wow. Okay, Kels, you rule. I adore you. You know that. I'm happy we've become friends recently. Let's see how this goes. How these votes went. Affy over Hako Chris. Brandon vote for Affy. Esme vote for Hako Chris. Gina vote for Trav. Hako Chris vote for Affy. Isaiah votes for Hako Chris. Katie votes for Trav. Kels votes for Trav. Leandro votes for Affy. Owen votes for Trav. Trav votes for Hako Chris. That was insanity. That was insanity. Wow. 3 ties. You would think that they would understand the tie in this fucking season. But no, it's all good. Brant Steele. You have to love it. Or do you? I don't know. It's all fun. That's all I know. All right. So we got the Dr. Crystal has his idol. And Katie's got a legacy advantage. Angry chair. 1 person from each tribal race through a series of obstacles with the chair. Hold on 1 second. The person went out was Kels. Kels went out, but I think that Leandro just posted that there. So yeah. All right. So the rest of the team will then lift the chair, allowing that person to retrieve 10 number bags. Once they collect the 10 bags, next person will go retrieving the next 10 bags, and so on. Once all 30 bags have been collected, the team must then use the 30 letters to solve a word puzzle. First team to complete this wins. And Group 1 consists of Esme, Isaiah, Katie, Owen, and Trav. Group 2 is Affy, Brandon, Geneva, Hako, Chris, and Leandro. And Group 1 wins reward. They win trip to a luxury resort and a meal and an overnight stay. Contestants must stack wooden blocks along the platform while avoiding tripping hazards. Once all blocks are stacked, the contestants must knock them over like dominoes. First contestant outball the blocks, such that the final block hits a panda, wins immunity, and Trav wins immunity. Congrats, Trav. All right, see what's happening here. Brandon and Geneva have a small fight as a lasting impact. This line is just dissolved, and that line is just formed. Geneva is medically evacuated from the game due to an injury. Holy shit. Geneva, the line of the game, travel counts has been canceled. Sad to see that. I was happy to have your return tonight. You know you rule, and I'm always a big fan of you. All right, let's go to the next episode. Full tilt boogie. Casters will each be attached rope that is woven through a series of obstacles. First one to reach the end wins. Group 1 consists of Isaiah, Leandro, and Owen. Group 2 is Esme, Affy, and Hot Girl Chris. Group 3 is LaFave, Katie, and Trav. And Group 1 wins reward. They share the reward to their castaways. They win an American barbecue for loved ones. Casters would bounce on a small perch while holding the buoy with 2 handles. Last person holding against the buoy and saw the perch wins immunity. Trav wins immunity. All right. Brandon and Katie have a minor disagreement. Brandon and Hot Girl Chris have a major fight as a lasting impact. Hot Girl Chris has a major meltdown. Affy left that alliance. Anything can happen here. That's all I know. All right. It's time to vote. If anyone has anything else like to play, now it's time to do so. No one stands. I'll read the votes. First vote, Leandro. That's 1 vote, Leandro. Hot Girl Chris. That's 1 vote, Hot Girl Chris. 1 vote, Leandro. 7 votes left. Leandro. That's 2 votes, Leandro. 1 vote, Hot Girl Chris. 6 votes left. Hot Girl Chris. That's 2 votes, Hot Girl Chris. 2 votes, Leandro. 5 votes left. Why does this not scroll there? All right, Hot Girl Chris is 3 votes. Hot Girl Chris, 2 votes. Leandro, 4 votes left. Hot Girl Chris is 4 votes. Hot Girl Chris, 2 votes. Leandro, 3 votes left. Leandro, this is 4 votes. Hot Girl Chris, 3 votes. Leandro, 2 votes left. Leandro, that's 4 votes. Hot Girl Chris, 4 votes. Leandro, 1 vote left. The only person voted out game changers, and our 5th member of our jury is Hot Girl Chris. Wow. Such a villain. I never thought he was such a villain, dude. Affy votes for Hot Girl Chris. Brandon votes for Hot Girl Chris. Esme votes for Leandro. Hot Girl Chris votes for Leandro. Isaiah votes for Hot Girl Chris. Katie votes for Hot Girl Chris. Leandro votes for Hot Girl Chris. Owen votes for Leandro. Trav votes for Leandro. That was close, dude. All right, we're in episode 13, part 1. This is our final 8 of Affy, Brandon LaFave, Esme, B. Hart, Isaiah, Goins, Katie Burrell, Leandro Collado, Owen Davies, and Travis Usher. No one found the idol yet. Casters will use 1 hand to hold a rope to steady a bounce board, while the other hand builds a house of cards on the bouncing board. First caster to build a tall enough house of cards to reach a finish mark wins. Brandon wins immunity. Esme and Isaiah have a major fight that has a lasting impact. All right, we end the alliance. Let's see what's up. All right, no one has any eligible items. It is time to vote. If anyone has any meeting items I'd like to play, now it's time to do so. No one stands. I'll read the votes. First vote, Trav. That's 1 vote, Trav. Isaiah. That's 1 vote, Isaiah. 1 vote, Trav. 6 votes left. Trav. That's 2 votes, Trav. 1 vote, Isaiah. 5 votes left. Trav. That's 3 votes, Trav. 1 vote, Isaiah. 4 votes left. Isaiah. That's 3 votes, Trav. 2 votes, Isaiah. 3 votes left. Trav. That's 4 votes, Trav. 2 votes, Isaiah. 2 votes left. Isaiah. That's 4 votes, Trav. 3 votes, Isaiah. 1 vote left. Are we getting another rock draw? Or is Trav gone? 12 person voted out. That's right. Game changer. 6-member jury. Trav. Count was 5-3. Trav has spoken. All right. So Affy votes for Trav. Brandon votes for Trav. Esme votes for Isaiah. Isaiah votes for Trav. Katie votes for Trav. Leandro votes for Trav. Owen votes for Isaiah. And so does Trav. Woo! It's exciting. We're at final 7. Trav, you're always great. I'm always happy to cheer for you. Always happy to talk to you. We have to meet in person now. Again, I haven't seen you over a year in person. All right, let's do this. Final 7. One of these days is going to be our next winner. Affy finds the Maku Maku Tribe Idol. Casters start on a tall perch where they gather water with a bucket and a long rope and must pour down a chute, causing the key to come out and all that stuff, and head over to a block puzzle, and Isaiah wins immunity. All right, let's see what's going to happen. Affy and Isaiah bond strongly as a lasting impact. Esme and Owen bond strongly as a lasting impact. New alliance with Esme, Isaiah, Leandro forms. That's a pretty awesome alliance. Katie and Owen form an alliance. Also awesome. We're at our final 7. Let's see what's going to happen. Affy's got the idol. It's time to vote. Anyone has anything me else like to play it now? It's time to do so. Affy uses the Maku Maku Tribe idol on Owen. Any votes cast against Owen will not count. I'll read the votes. First vote, Brandon. That's 1 vote, Brandon. Esme. That's 1 vote, Brandon. 1 vote, Esme. 5 votes left. Brandon. That's 2 votes, Brandon. 1 vote, Esme. 4 votes left. Esme. That's 2 votes, Brandon. 2 votes, Esme. 3 votes left. Esme. That's 3 votes, Esme. 2 votes, Brandon. 2 votes left. Brandon. That's 3 votes, Brandon. 3 votes, Esme. 1 vote left. 13th person voted out of Survivor Game Changers. And the 7th member of our jury is Brandon. The tribe has spoken. All right, so Affy votes for Brandon. Brandon votes for Esme. Esme votes for Brandon. Isaiah votes for Brandon. Katie votes for Esme. Leandro votes for Brandon. Owen votes for Esme. Brandon, you always rule. You're someone I always like to cheer for and play with in games. You're a good dude, and you have an awesome heart on your chest. But I'm sad to see you go so soon here. But you did pretty well. I thought you were actually going to win a little bit there. So we're at our final 6 with Affy, Esme, Isaiah, Katie, Leandro, and Owen. I also currently hidden. You got this alliance and that alliance. Isaiah wins immunity. Shares reward Leandro and Katie. They win chicken parmesan, spaghetti meatballs, garlic bread, and key lime pie at camp. Anything interesting happens. New alliance with Owen and Affy forms. Isaiah and Katie form an alliance. All right. Final 6. Katie's got the legacy advantage. It's time to vote. If anyone has anything I don't like to play it, now it's time to do so. Katie uses the legacy advantage. Any votes cast against Katie will not count. I'll read the votes. First vote, Esme. That's 1 vote, Esme. Owen. That's 1 vote, Esme. 1 vote, Owen. 4 votes left. Owen. That's 2 votes, Owen. 1 vote, Esme. 3 votes left. Esme. That's 2 votes, Esme. 2 votes, Owen. 2 votes left. Leandro. That's 1 vote. That's 2 votes, Leandro. Sorry, 2 votes, Esme. 2 votes, Owen. 1 vote, Leandro. 1 vote left. Oh, what the fuck? All right. Final vote count was 2 votes for Esme, 2 votes for Leandro, 2 votes for Owen. So this is so I think Affy is getting the Suri treatment here because there is no one else that's safe. That's not safe. Affy, you're in a really good spot. Got Serene out, unfortunately. Wow, that sucks. Always happy to have you on. You know that. I adore you. I think you have a really great heart and a good head on your shoulders. And I'm sad to see you go like this. But Affy votes for Leandro. Esme votes for Owen. Isaiah votes for Esme. Katie votes for Esme. Leandro votes for Owen. And Owen votes for Leandro. Affy, I'm so sad to see you gone. You were great. And you are our Suri. And yes, that was the third rock draw in this game. Lots of rock draws today. We're on finale part 2. We have our final 5: Esme, Isaiah, Katie, Leandro, and Owen. That idol is still out there. Holy shit. Everyone's in alliance now. Some people are in 2 alliances. Owen wins immunity with Spoon Man. I imagine that means just him with spoons. Not a mess per se. You've been pretty good, actually, I'd say. All right. Not found that idol. Katie and Leandro bond strongly. Owen has a major meltdown. Esme is impressing the rest of the team. All right. Let's see what's happening at Final 5. Who's the eligible items? It's time to vote. If they would like to has a hit me idol, I'd like to play it now. It's time to do so. One stands. I'll read the votes. First vote. Esme. That's 1 vote, Esme. Katie. That's 1 vote, Esme. 1 vote, Katie. 3 votes left. Katie. That's 2 votes, Katie. 1 vote, Esme. 2 votes left. Esme. That's 2 votes, Esme. 2 votes, Katie. 1 vote left. 50% voted as for our game changers, and our 9th member of our jury is Esme. Oh my God. Esme, the tribe has spoken. Esme votes for Katie. Isaiah votes for Esme. Katie votes for Esme. Leandro votes for Katie. Owen votes for Esme. I'm so sad to see you gone, Esme. You know I adore you. I think you're freaking awesome. And one of my favorite people to play games with. I'm so sad to see you gone. Thought you could have probably won, honestly. But we're now at our final 4. All right. That idol's gone. Just 2 very okay alliances. Well, 3 alliances. Owen wins immunity. Katie left that alliance. Oh boy, is this bad for Katie or bad for Leandro or bad for Isaiah? We'll find out together. Because Owen's the only person safe. It's time to vote. I'll read the votes. First vote, Katie. That's 1 vote, Katie. Leandro. That's 1 vote, Katie. 1 vote, Leandro. 2 votes left. Katie. That's 2 votes, Katie. 1 vote, Leandro. 1 vote left. Oh my God. Oh my God. They tied it up again. Oh my God. Look at me, the fire making challenge. Losers will be eliminated from the game. Katie, the tribe has spoken. That was absurd. Wow. Okay. So, one of these 3 is going to win. MarkTalk, Brant Steele, Survivor Game Changers, Isaiah, Leandro, or Owen. They're in the face of jury of Affy, LaFave, Esme, Gonjo, Geneva, Hot Girl Chris, Katie, Kells, Rob, and Trav. Let's wait for the winner to be revealed. Okay, so I'm going to do my theories. Okay, so Isaiah had a really strong early game and kind of faded when he needed to fade, which is really smart. Leandro was a really strong social player this season. And Owen was kind of quiet, under the radar, And then once he got to like late merge, he like took off. 3 very different games. If I was predicting, I would say Isaiah is going to win, but I'm not here. I mean, I'm predicting, but like it, it doesn't matter. All right, so I'm reveal the winner. First vote goes to Isaiah. 1 vote Isaiah. Second vote goes to Owen. That's 1 vote Owen. Leandro. The third vote goes to Leandro. That's 1 vote Leandro. Owen. The fourth vote goes to Owen. 2 votes Owen. Leandro. That's 2 votes Leandro. Isaiah. This is crazy. Owen. Leandro. Isaiah. Isaiah. Isaiah won from 4 to 3 to 3. Wow. Congrats, my dude. Let's see how the final votes were. Yeah, I actually want to talk about this. Katie Burrell fought her ass off this whole game, and she'll be doing it again in adventure game later, beginning next month. But let's just see how these votes went. Abby votes for Isaiah. Brandon votes for Leandro. Esme votes for Owen. Ganja votes for Leandro. Geneva votes for Isaiah. Hot Girl Chris votes for Owen. Katie votes for Isaiah. Kells votes for Isaiah. Rob votes for Leandro. Trav votes for Owen. Congrats, Isaiah. Jack wins the fan favorite award. All right, let's see how these were. That was like the most insane season because there were so many rock draws in the season. There were 3 rock draws this season. 1 medevac. Just a lot of people not figuring things out. That was crazy. That was fucking crazy. Isaiah and Owen had the most challenge wins. They both won 2 immunities and 2 rewards. Katie had 18 received votes. Okay, and all right, cool. Awesome. Hope you guys enjoy this. I'm going to wrap up the show. Congrats again to Isaiah and Leandro and Owen. They were amazing finalists. And congrats again on Jack on winning fan favorite. Coming up on the show, we have a few things coming up. Monday, I should be back with some kind of version of Miscellaneous Monday. I like the idea of like being an off-the-cuff monologue, which I did last time I've done it. My head's been weird recently. I'm not going to deny that. I've been like in a weird headspace recently. Plus, I'm writing a lot for the adventure game right now. I'm not going to deny that, like, it's easiest stuff in the world, but that's what it is. But, like, if you don't see the regular schedule much next week, that's okay. Just let you know, I'm going to do my best to get as much out there as I can. But we do still have our most current episode of Mark Meets World with Josh Benjamin. Tuesday is going to be episode 2, season 2, episode 5, Boy Meets World with Rachel Nielsen. I love her so much. We have a really fun date planned this weekend where we're going to be building Baby Yodas out of Legos. Very excited about that. Also, as you heard, you can tweet at me at MarkLevy85. And also, casting is open for season 4 of the adventure game. Season 3 is coming up next Saturday at 6 p.m. The theme is The Perfect Valentine. If I had my shit together, I was showing you a little preview of what to expect for the season. All good. It's going to be fun. It's going to be silly. And I hope you guys have a really great weekend. And I'm so happy to have you here. And I'll see you guys next time.